party endlessly with friends and family. The big mountain to the right-hand side of the coast is called REYKJAVIK. REYKJAVIK is a volcano that has not erupted for the last 2,000 years, but is still considered active, as this mountain is very hot. So lots and lots of heat underneath. It's actually hot enough to feed 2 geothermal power plants. And you see the steam from one of them. Actually, the steam is visible from both of them. To the right-hand side, there are 2 strokes. That's from the new geothermal power plant, and the older one is to the left-hand side of this mountain.
Nanti malam ya. Kalau gagal kita biasanya itu kita
Iya.
kita ke kota ya kan.
Iya.
Nah, kita cancel aja. Cuma kita biayain lagi.
Tapi memang ini gundul semua ya. Nggak ada pepohonan di sini.
Iya.
Bebatuan semua.
Itu gunungnya masih aktif ya kan?
Iya, gunungnya masih aktif.
Makanya memang mendekat.
Nah, gila. Ini bikin syuting film mantap kali nih lokasinya.
Itu es semua itu tuh.
Iya, udah es semua.
Mantap bro.
The lake ahead of us, Frozen Lake, is Lake REYKJAVIK.
Ini dia danaunya sudah beku ya.
Lake. There are 2 forces in the world that can carve lakes deeper than sea level. One is an explosion crater, and the other one is a crawling glacier. Ahead of us, behind those mountains, is a glacier, but that's not the one that carved out this lake in the past. It was actually the Iceland glacier, so this is a very old lake.
Mantap kali di sini,
When
Le.
the glaciers reach a thickness, they start to pull out under its own
lihat,
weight
Le.
at the edges, find its way through canyons or cracks or whatever, pushes material in front of it as the glacier is quite heavy, and when it retreats, it leaves
Le
a
pun
hole.
liburan juga ini,
Some of
liburan
these holes
virtual.
become lakes, like this one here to the right hand side.
Ih, gila
Now I'm gonna
pemandangannya.
describe to you what you will see from our first stop after we pick up more people, that is. You will see the lake, of course, from the viewing platform. You will see the valley below the viewing platform. In the valley there are 2 buildings, a church and another building which is the summer house of the Prime Minister. The church beside it is state-owned. Further to the left, the flat area in the valley, that's where the Parliament fields are located. And the cliff looming above it is the edge of the North American tectonic plate. You won't see at this time ruins from the Parliament days. There is not much to see today there. A little bit of foundations of old farmhouses in the valley, but today that is hidden by the snow, so
Di Finland nggak ada
we
view
will not
kayak
be seeing
gini.
any ruins from the time
Bukit-bukitnya
when the
pada
Parliament was
banyak
held
pohon.
here
Ini
in
bebatuan.
Finland.
Hampir sama lah seperti di Norway.
There is a crack between the viewing platform and the edge of the North American tectonic plate. This crack is formed when a piece of the edge has broken off and is sinking into the rift valley. And this fissure between the edge of the North American plate and the rock is called Almannagjá, People's
Halo,
Fissure.
Twin Day.
And down in that fissure, close to the road that we will drive when we get off the plate again after the stop.
Halo, ini saya bikin ya video virtual ya, sekalian virtual liburan di Iceland.
We will have to extend our stop at REYKJAVIK National Park for a little while, as we are waiting for 3 people to catch up with us. One thing I forgot to mention, you are not allowed to bring food on board if it is hot dogs, soup, ice cream or anything like that. No deep fried food. And if you want to bring coffee or have coffee or tea, you need to have a lid on your cup. The people here at REYKJAVIK, they do not provide you with a lid, so please, if you need coffee or tea when you stop here, please finish it before you come back on the bus.
Jemput orang ini.
Iya, jemput orang ini. Baru dari sini kita langsung ke ini, ke National Park. Halo Timo, halo Timo. Ini lagi jemput orang ini ya.
Tapi kan katanya film Game of Thrones-nya film di sini.
lanjut lagi perjalanan. Nah,
Ladies and gentlemen,
sekarang
it's mandatory to have seatbelts when you're traveling in Iceland, so please fasten your seatbelts even if it's a short drive to our stop.
ini kalau 10 tahun ke depan, ini 10 tahun 20 tahun ke depan ini bakalan jadi pemukiman penduduk ini. Tapi yalah,
So we will leave again, ladies and gentlemen, 5 minutes after 2 o'clock. We have 45 minutes here. We have 45 minutes as we need to wait for 3 more people to arrive. So you get a bonus extra stop here. I will of course go with you to the viewing platform and explain things if you want. The bathrooms are here located to the left hand side, free of charge. Straight ahead is the service house with where you can get something to eat or drink or whatever. Gift shop there also. The viewing platform is here to the right hand side ahead of us where there are 3 people standing. That's where we are heading to enjoy the sight down in the valley and the area around here.
Kami berhenti
So
dulu
5
sebentar di
minutes
sini
after
ya.
2 o'clock, 2:05 departure.
205.
Thank you.
Remember that.
Ya.
205.
Ya. Saya matikan dulu ya karena nggak ada wifi di luar. Makasih.
Actually, I need to wait here for those 3 people. Lena, she has a blue